Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I don't think Shauna knows what's going on. think Shonda fixed it.
Hello, hello. No, I can't hear her.
Because I'm self-muted.
Oh, there you go. She's here. See, I told you I'll just give us a minute and she'd get it.
Damn. Am I loud? Am I too loud?
You're always too loud, Eric.
Man. Not my voice, the background. Is the background too loud?
No, you're fine.
This is a mess.
What you got going on over there, girl?
I don't know. My computer's broken. I couldn't get it working, and then I had to restart it. And then when I restarted it, it turned everything off. And then, Eric's over there just blowing me up, telling me I'm muted when I know I'm muted. And I'm like trying to fix it.
I wasn't going to tell you you're muted. I was going to tell you how to fix it.
I was trying to. Anyways, we're here. Hello. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Well, we got a busy show for you today, so I'm so sorry about the late thing. I should have just waited and then went live, but I was trying to hurry, and I have anxiety. So here we are. Got lots of updates that we wanted to go over with you guys, and yeah, just talk to you guys a little bit. The first one I want to talk to you guys about is Ben Margerberger. Not sure if you guys remember him, but let's bring up a picture.
Oh, I was going to say, I hope you pull up a picture of Benny Boy.
Oh, yeah, I got all of them. I just, signed out of every single thing that I was doing, so that kind of sucks. But
Shonda's always late, Jules. It's okay.
You guys say that. You guys speak it to existence. Hey, my car broke down yesterday. I had to deal with that. Traffic is horrible.
Oh my goodness,
it just sucks. Dude, it sucks because we spent all day at trial. We spent all day at trial, and then we drive an hour home, and it just breaks down like 8 minutes away from the house.
Oh my goodness. Oh, guys, that sucks. I hope it wasn't nothing major.
Yeah, it cost me $400.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that.
We're moving on. We're here, and
could have been worse.
Definitely.
$400. Oh, $400 sucks, but it's not. We all know it could be way worse.
Most definitely.
All right, so this has been Margerberger, and whatever his stupid fucking name is, I don't give a fuck. You have a stupid name, Ben. This piece of shit right here, finally, he was sentenced. He was sentenced to 10 years, which is awesome, but he doesn't have to serve any time. He only has to, he's doing 2 years on home detention, and then the 8 years are suspended. So unfortunately, he did not do any time, so he is back on these streets. So make sure you guys share this photo out. And I'm sorry, Eric, was you about to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say he might be getting in trouble again.
Well, we don't know.
Well, he might. I'm saying he might be. What?
Just make sure you guys are aware of who this is. He is in the Terre Haute area in Indiana. We caught him. I should have looked up the dates of when we caught these people because I'm signed out of everything. I guess it'll say right here. Exposed in April of 2022. And yeah, so dangerous person was talking to several decoys. I believe he was talking to probably other people, other teams, I'm sure of it. And, luckily he was sentenced. It's awesome that it was 10 years, but unfortunately, it all basically got suspended. So you guys have anything to say about Ben?
appeals court and everything.
Hey, you were out.
He's
Laura, you were out. I just added you back in. Sorry.
Oh, well, damn. All I said
I'll
was,
say
go ahead, Eric.
Oh, nah. I mean, he's definitely somebody that is still dangerous. He was talking to two decoys when we caught him. And I think he got caught again by somebody else, or he almost did. I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure he was exposed again, yeah, but he took
off. Right. And then he talked to one of my decoys again for a little bit, then stopped. And then I'm pretty sure he talked to one of Shonda's decoys again, then stopped.
I don't know what you're
He
talking
kept
about,
doing it.
sir. So just say allegedly, because he was not talking on one of my decoys.
Allegedly.
I think Spicy might have been talking to him too.
Maybe.
Yeah, we originally exposed him in April of 2022.
Yes, so dangerous individual. Oh, sorry.
I don't know if we can talk about the letter.
Nope. So we're going to move right into the next one, which is Devin Brown. Devin Brown was recently released from prison too. So let's put his face out there. Make sure people are aware of who he is. It was a very disturbing case. One of my cases that I decoyed. We caught him in 2021, so it's still kind of new to the organization. This guy wanted to meet with a 13-year-old and her 7-year-old friend at the movies, where he wanted to molest them in the movie theater and then videotape it. This individual was contacting with other like-minded individuals on Whisper and talking to him about the meetup with these kids. He also went to Walmart before we did the exposure and bought a Plan B pill for the 13-year-old. Very dangerous. When we confronted him, he admitted to everything. He even explained more sick, twisted fantasies that he had. And luckily, St. Joseph County was on board and took it seriously and convicted him. I'm not sure do you remember what he was originally sentenced to by chance?
Yeah, it was Kosciuszko County. Let me correct you on that.
Sorry.
And he was sentenced to 3 years in DOC. He served about 1.5 years and he's out now.
So just 1.5 years. He probably looks a little bit different than this. We probably, what we should start doing? We should start posting updated pictures when they're released, because they go on the registry and take that registry photo and make a post about it. Like, alert, they're out in the streets.
That the reel that I made about him being released is his registry photo.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, make sure you guys are on our Facebook, Predator Catchers Indianapolis. Laura posts updates all the time on all of these preds. If you're ever wondering what's happened, Laura is posting them constantly. They're always on there. She keeps up to date with all of them, letting us know when they're coming out and when we need to be aware, in our community. So make sure you guys are on our Facebook page, following us from there.
We have a mugshot page on Instagram too, guys. Check that out.
Yeah, so Devin Brown, very disturbing case. Should have definitely got more than 1.5 years. Literally, we had footage of him buying the Plan B pill. He had it with him. Sickening that he was trying to videotape it and he was talking to like-minded individuals. Definitely stopped him from doing something serious. It's very unfortunate, though, because only 1.5 years, and this man has very dark, twisted fantasies. And if he didn't get any therapy, this man is a dangerous person in our community. So make sure you guys look out for him and share this shit. You never know. You got some family in the Elkhart area. It's a small town. Share this shit, or semi-small town.
Yeah, he's living in the Elkhart Goshen area.
Ugh, he haunts me. That one was.
Yeah, he was very creepy. He's a sick motherfucker.
Let me stop sharing this. Eric, did you have anything to say about him?
Nah.
Do you remember it?
I remember him. I just don't really remember. I don't remember the chat logs or anything like that. So I don't even remember. I remember the confrontation. I just don't remember how it went.
Do you guys hear that?
No.
The next one, I'm very excited to share this news with you all, because it was a big surprise to me, but he was sentenced.
Oh, yes.
You guys remember old Thaddeus, neck fan guy?
I work with individual collections.
Next fan.
Yeah.
Just so cops don't get
So
called.
why do you guys
Sir,
do it?
sir. So let's stand to the side.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to interrupt anybody's mouth, okay? Yeah, I mean, why would you guys do this to people? That's why.
why would we do this to
Hey,
people?
that's what I was wondering.
Why would you guys do this to people?
Oh, I couldn't pause it there because I looked so fucking disgusting. Because I knew that motherfucker was gonna say that. Why do you guys do this to people? Oh, that is. Oh, I hate when they fucking say that shit. That's what old fucking Patrick from Michigan said to us, who's sitting incarcerated.
Like, bro, you're trying to meet a fucking kid, dude. How can you even say anything remotely like that? Fuck.
So we were in Niles, Michigan. When we went there, at first, so especially with this catch, before they were like going back and forth with us and told us to contact them. So we contacted them on this one. This guy was bullshitting forever. So it was just like a big fucking ordeal. Didn't really know how it was going to turn out because just on scene, it was just kind of messy. But they ended up arresting him because we just got information on his sentencing, which I'm bring up. Or Laura, if you have it.
Yeah.
When did he get arrested?
All he got, guys, was 5 years probation, but he has to register as a sex offender for 25 years.
Woo!
So that is a little plus, even though he got no jail time.
Yeah, no jail time. And there's his picture. Thaddeus.
Yeah, that's his muggy.
That's his new picture. Like she said, he didn't get any jail time, which that sucks really bad. But I'm very excited that Niles ended up. Was it? Hello.
What did you say?
My mic messed up. Was it Niles or was it South Bend?
No, we got him in Niles.
Niles.
Yeah, Niles.
But does he live in Indiana?
I think he lived in Michigan or LaPorte. Was it LaPorte?
Yeah.
Michigan City, LaPorte area, something like that. I know he was a minute away.
So fucking amazing. So glad that they ended up arresting him because we did not think they acted like they were going to, but we didn't. Sometimes we can't always get updates. If it's in Indiana, it's like real easy to get updates, but when we're in other places, we don't always get those. So sorry, that was probably so loud. So I'm very excited about that. That was a sick, nasty fuck. He was very quick and
Did you read that article that I put in the chat?
Yeah, let me read Thaddeus's side of what he says to the court. He wants you guys all to know. He said, I take full responsibility for my actions. My mind was not in a good place. I've been trying to put my mind back in the right place. I want to get behind this and be a law-abiding citizen. I truly have learned my lesson. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe him. Put a 2 if you don't.
I I do believe he lost his job though, Shonda, because on the registry it's saying he's unemployed.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome.
So that's a good thing, because wasn't he working with like autistic children or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so the judge was like, I want to make sure you understand why this is a law. I'm not sure what your intentions were. I don't think that you just wanted to hang out and talk. Your communication with the decoy was of sexual nature. The first part of your rehabilitation is to acknowledge what you planned to do that day. Damn straight. The judge is exactly right. He still has not realized what he did. You know what I mean? Like he says, I'm taking full accountability, but truly he's not in his statement. I don't believe so.
No, he's just speaking what he thinks the judge wants to hear is all.
For sure. I mean, when you're about to get sentenced, you're going to say fucking whatever, you know? But in the article, they said it was a police decoy, so they didn't shout us out, unfortunately. But it was not a police decoy. It was a Predator Catchers Incorporated decoy. So, yeah, very excited that got through.
You said I kept lying. I wasn't going to come.
So when you sent question mark, are you there? Are you still there?
Guys, don't believe that. I would never do anything like this. Never.
He's like the lieutenant, a sergeant or lieutenant.
I have a good career, a new home. Why would I put myself at risk?
That's an irrelevant point.
I would never do that. Thanks a lot. I'm going to lose everything now.
You're welcome.
I'm not making it a worse situation. I can call my husband right now.
Your partner of 17 years that you apparently didn't give a fuck about when you came here and you kid.
I'm not a bad person.
There it is. Protecting them all. If the boy was real, he would have crushed him. The other one was, I'm gonna have to find his video. That one's gonna be a little harder to find. Spencer.
This is on YouTube.
That's the one Eric just did, right?
He edited that video. I do believe it's on YouTube.
I'm just trying to be the homie.
Yeah. I rewatched it last night after I saw he got sentenced.
So we also did not know if this guy was going to. Let's fast forward.
Honesty,
so you are being honest.
Yeah.
Honest. So you did agree.
Yeah. But
So,
I wasn't. I know I agreed, but I really wasn't going to do about it because I was really down on the way here.
why you agree with that?
I was just trying to hang out. I was looking for something to do. It's Friday night.
So you were gonna have.
No.
So my question is,
Oh.
you agreed to
No.
but you weren't gonna do that.
No, I
so
wasn't.
my question is, why would you say you agree to that?
Just having someone to hang out with, bro. I have no friends.
You don't have no friends.
No, not at all.
So because if you have no friends, you just said.
Yeah, I know that looks.
I have no friends.
So they had taken him down for, they detained him and did the investigation. But did they arrest him that day, Laura? Do you know?
Yeah, he was in county, and I don't think he bailed out. So he might have sat there. Michigan's real quick with getting them convicted. So he sat there those couple months, I think. I truly believe. Yeah.
The picture's kind of.
Yeah,
straight,
it
but
sucked. Yeah, it was real grainy.
We'll still show it. Oops. Kind of grainy, but that's old Spencer. He got sentenced, and it looks like he's currently incarcerated, right?
That's what it's saying, but I couldn't find no proof.
But he got
5 years probation and has to register for 25 like Thaddeus did.
Oh, so they both basically got the same thing?
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, not awesome that they get no jail time. That's crazy, but 25 years, at least they're on some kind of paper. But we all know we catch registered sex offenders left and right. No one's really monitoring that. States need to be better about it. But, you know, another conviction. We're excited that we have another guilty conviction with that. And we also had another conviction recently, which I don't think we have the video, but I can show you a picture of him. Which is Jose. This individual we call in Anderson. Anderson doesn't always work with us. It's like a hit or miss. When we call him, he just smiled the whole time and then ran from us. And he ran away. And then so we left and we went and parked by his car. And then we saw him come back and get in his car. And we just drove by and just was like, hey. And just his face, like we called him again. It was just funny. But yeah, they ended up later on arresting him. And we got messages. I never was able to truly confirm it, but we did get messages that he was like a pastor at a church. So they charged him with 2 child solicitation charge and a child molesting charge. And I'm not sure where that came from. I don't know a lot about, how they came with that, but he did a plea agreement and they dismissed the child molesting and the child solicitation. And he just pled guilty to the felony for child solicitation, which is that's the one where they come to meet, right?
Yeah, that's the one they meet at. Yep.
The bigger one.
Yep.
So he did we have his sentencing? You did say that.
He got 3 years in DOC.
So, Anderson doesn't always work with us, but hey, Madison County's when they do sentence, I say their judges are 3 years is definitely not enough. But better than, like the last guys, they got no jail time. So they also sentenced one of our sex offenders that we caught there to, wasn't it 26 years? I think.
Yeah, one of them got 25 and one dude got 30.
Yeah, Travis was the one registered.
Yeah, Travis got 30 years, but he was a previous, an RSO. So.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's 3 years in jail. Jose is. So glad that they took the case. I'm not sure why Madison County takes some and does not take others. I will say I don't think their prosecutor is very fond of our group. I don't know, maybe not. I shouldn't say that. I take that back. In my personal opinion, I don't think he definitely doesn't want to put out that he's supporting this type, sting operations. I think it's just a case by case with us. And yeah, I don't know. I'm glad they ended up taking this guy and they arrested him. Go ahead, Eric.
No, I was just going to say, yeah, it is odd because it's if you're going to pick and choose which ones you do and don't, I can understand the Travis guy because he was a registered sex offender. But this guy, Jose, it's why him? And not the other guys we caught. Why is Jose different from any of the other guys that we caught?
Right.
I'm
not mad, but
I think it might have had something to do maybe with him being in the church. I don't know. Maybe a lot of people called on him too. I think that has some it puts some pressure on the police departments to arrest some of these guys is when people call in and say stuff to him. Yeah, so he got 3 years. So that is, another conviction. And we're happy with that. Even though it was a plea, we'll take it. And also another conviction, you guys probably remember Robert, the one that we picked up and brought him back to the Sting house. he was sentenced as well. Laura, do you know what exactly he got?
I don't know what exactly he got. I know he got probation, but I don't know the logistics of it all.
So, usually in Indiana,
He looks so stupid.
He's on the registry, though. Show him the registry picture. Do you have that?
He looks like a video game character.
I don't think so. Send it again. Let's see if I can find it.
Let me see if I still have it.
He looks like an NPC on GoldenEye.
On GoldenEye?
Yeah, you know when you get all close to the face?
It does.
He does. That's what he looks like. They're like running, and you get up close to them, and they can't move, and they're just looking at you. That's what.
His registry photo's funnier. Hold on a minute. I know I have it. I just gotta find it.
Stop. Look. He does.
Did you pull up the gold? Ah, I'm dead. See, don't he look? He's a GoldenEye NPC.
I just put it in the group chat.
He does look like that. Oh God. I'm gonna get bigger.
Look at his face. Why is he smiling like that? Bruh.
Oh my God. Yeah, but he's on the registry, another successful conviction that we're excited about. He was going after a 12-year-old. Immediately when I said the age, he was okay with it, and then wanted to be like girlfriend and boyfriend with the little girl. So
Are you recording me? You gotta love that shit. Like, that was the funniest shit ever. Like, it's like we were talking to him for like probably like 30 minutes, and then he just randomly, "Are you recording me?"
That was pretty.
It's like it's funny because Brooklyn was just holding her phone. I was holding the camera, my Nikon camera, the whole time, and he looks at her and says, "Are you recording?" It's like.
What an idiot. And our last update for now is on this fellow right here, Jonathan Dickey. Yesterday, today, he had a jury trial. Yesterday, we had to go, me and Eric had to testify in the jury trial. It's our 5th jury trial as Predator Catchers Incorporated. I think it was your 4th one, Eric, and my 3rd one. Anyways, was a little nervous about this case. We went to his house, so you never know how those are going to kind of play out in court. But it was a jury trial, and you just never really know. But we are here to announce that they did find him guilty of child solicitation.
Yay!
It just fucking hits so much better when it's a fucking jury that says guilty. It's like, fuck you, bitch. You should have fucking pled out, because he would have already been done out of jail, already fucking dealt with it if he would have just pled out. But instead, he fucking drug his fucking feet, had to go all the way to jury trial, which got postponed for almost 8 months. He was in jail until they literally just released him like a couple weeks before his jury trial, and then he skipped the next court date. So then they arrested him, brought him to court, and now they convicted him for child solicitation and habitual offender. So with that other charge, I'm guessing will help maybe bring a stronger sentence on this guy. So very excited about that.
I hope so. He gets sentenced in October, so we'll keep you posted on that one.
Yeah, we got a little of this video. If you guys I don't know if you guys remember it.
So typically, I mean, even your dad kind of giggled a little bit because, I mean, if I ever came across somebody and they're like, "Hey, I'm 13," the first question, I'm not going to ask them if they're a virgin.
Well,
So that was a little out of line. I mean, can we agree on that?
I'm not.
Even if you thought she was fake,
I probably shouldn't.
yeah, and that's all I want. And I want you to be honest about those things that you talked about.
Anything like that.
Yeah, you said.
But you did say it.
Yes.
Yeah, you said, I can't believe you are 13. You know, so were you worried? Did you not believe it, or were you kind of like in disbelief?
I didn't believe it.
So what did you think? Like this was.
You know, I'd rather
The chat box is all over.
But yeah, that's.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So that right there, where I asked him, "Did you not believe it?" and he was like, "Yeah." That was, I think that was what their main defense was going for. That he didn't really believe that it was a real minor, and that he was just trolling. I think that was their main defense. But I mean, the prosecutor completely destroyed him on that point. Because in the chats, there's so many points where Jonathan, because like the few times where he planned to meet, he canceled, and at one point he said, "I'm just not sure if I want to meet, blah blah, because I'm looking for someone older. If you were 18, I would have met, blah blah blah." I mean, he said stuff like that over and over and over again. So the prosecutor completely destroyed him on that. Another goofy defense that his lawyer was trying to make was that he was trolling, because the defense, he basically was like, "So do you know what a troll is?" You know, asked me if I knew what a troll was, and he was basically like, "So you could go online and say you want to have sex with a 13-year-old, and you can say whatever you want." And then he was like, "Are you a cop?" Blah blah blah. But it was such a horrible defense to take, because I mean, Jonathan gave his whole address, right? He gave his whole address, so I don't think most trolls, they don't want you to know who they are. Jonathan gave his whole address. He sent multiple pictures of himself. He told the girl where he lived. That's not what a troll does. But his defense attorney actually tried to take that defense. I mean, it was comical. But I mean, this goes to show you, bro. Like, I mean, they will fight any type of defense. But here's the thing. Another thing about the lawyer is, it's one of those things where these guys are completely guilty. The lawyers, they don't know how to defend it. They can only they're grasping at straws because there's no good defense on it. It's black and white. They are guilty of doing it. So their defenses are so weak and pathetic because there is no defense. You see the text messages. They're saying what they're saying. They want to have sex with little kids. They're admitting it in the text. There's no defense for it. That's why anybody that's getting caught by us, like, don't take it to trial. Fucking plea out.
Yeah.
I mean,
really, it's your best option, and you're probably gonna get less time too. I feel like once you go to jury trial, they probably are a little bit harder on the time when they sentence you.
That's usually what it is. That's the whole point in taking a plea deal, so you get a less sentencing. But
yeah.
He didn't want to do that. He didn't want to do that for whatever reason. He thought he could beat it.
Yeah, I stepped out when you were talking, but Michael, basically the only thing that the defense attorney questioned me on is if I was a cop and why I didn't contact the cops sooner. That was it. So
yeah, he asked me that too.
Yeah, he's.
Trying to
I mean,
insinuate. Oh, go ahead.
he's a public defender, so you know, he's got to do what he's got to do to try to defend his person, you know. But like Derek said, it's a little comical to see what defense they come up with and what they try to play. But at the end of the day, it's just 12 random people, and you never know what can happen.
But in all honesty, how can you defend anything like this? You know, what kind of defense can you come up with when there's all the proof is in the pudding right there in front of your face?
That's what I'm saying. There's no good defense. There's no good defense. None.
Exactly. Yep.
Well, and that's why that's why they hold on to the I didn't know, because it, you know, the law reads you knowingly, you know it's a so that's kind of their only defense. But and they usually really push on us. They always we make people do this. I'm sorry, no fucking person in this fucking world would be able to make me talk to a fucking kid online. You can't dangle anything in front of me, no amount of money, nothing. You cannot, the fact that they get so fixated on us, and that we're not law enforcement, and that we're adults talking and not truly looking at the issue, is how quick these people are eager to talk to kids and talk sexual to kids like that. Yeah.
Yep.
And Ray might get that they do get a fair trial, but I'm not going to go on a rabbit hole here, but when it comes to the justice system, it's weird because really sometimes it isn't fair. Like, you can win motions and get stuff taken out where certain things can't be talked about during trial, and so many things go into that I don't know. I just don't always think it's completely fair I don't know. Yeah, that's basically
Sometimes it's not fair at all.
Right.
It's just not. Yeah. Sometimes it literally just is not fair. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Don't fast to the. And he really did fast it. He tried to grill me. He tried to get on me. He was trying to get loud and shit. But I mean, I pretty much just laughed at his face. I was holding back laughter for how dumb his defenses were. I mean, to really insinuate that this guy was trolling, it was comical, man. I mean, he was just, oh my god, dude. I love it. I love that he is guilty. I know he's a public defender. I know he had to do his job, but it's honestly, I don't give a damn, bro. Don't come at us hard trying to defend this creep. You know what I mean? And act like we're bad people or something. Nah, bro.
Yeah,
you could have taken a different angle.
I mean, what other angle are you gonna go? Say you're the defense attorney for one of these fuckers. How are you gonna go? The only way is to disprove our credibility to the jury, and that's what they'll do. You know what I mean? That's the only thing you can do.
That's what they try. That's what they try to do every time, and it doesn't fucking work. It does not. It has not worked, and it won't ever work. Well, one, because we're not bad people. We're not doing anything shady or anything like that. But even if we were, the dude's still guilty. You know what I'm saying? But if I was a public defender, obviously I'm not a lawyer, but I wouldn't even try to defend him on the point that he's innocent. I would just try to get him less time if I have to. Look at his, he's never done this before. You know what I mean? Try to get him a light.
Well, you do that after sentencing.
Well, that would be my whole angle the whole time. Though. You can't, because when you go some trials, like someone murders somebody, the defense attorney's not going to say, "Oh, did he really murder him?" If there's video proof or something like that. You know what I mean? You're going to take a different angle. There's no point in trying to prove he's innocent. He's not innocent. We all can see the text message. He admitted in the video that it was him. There's no point in trying to defend him on the aspect that he's fucking innocent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
It's an insult to everyone. It's an insult to everybody that's in that room. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, definitely. And to piggyback off your point is, you know, Predator Catchers really prides themselves on the integrity of our organization, and why we can, you know, get online and show you guys all these updates is because we take a lot of pride in the work that we do, and we want to make sure these cases are good and they're solid cases, and we do things correctly each time, because we don't want to end up in a situation where someone gets off because we did something, you know, off or whatever. But this, you know, every time we go to these jury trials, that's going to be the number one thing, is they're going to come after our organization. And I'm just thankful that we have, over all these years, have remained true to our mission, and it shows in our conviction rate. I mean, 5 jury trials and they're all successful guilty convictions is very good. Those are very good numbers, because really you never know what could happen at jury trial. So,
Right. But that's another point, like, just to show you how unfair things could be. The fact that they go at our characters and stuff. Like, let's just say we were people that, I don't know, like we were doing, I don't know what you could say. We were doing something that's like shady or something, or maybe not very morally accepted by society. I don't know. We're just not that good of people doing this. Why does that even remotely matter to determine whether this guy is innocent or guilty of child solicitation? It has nothing to do with anything. But the fact that every lawyer, every defense attorney does that, they'll go after a character, just proves that it is possible to get somebody off of something based off of something that has nothing to do with the case at all.
well, yeah, oh, it happens all the time. Our justice system is fucking crazy. Literally, on a witness, people can vote people guilty because they didn't like how a witness looked, or how they said something, or, you know what I mean, and it persuades them one way. I mean, it is wild, but that's what we have all decided is the fair way is our justice system. So it's fucking wild. It is. It's even crazier being this involved in it. Like, I already knew it was kind of weird, but now, like, seeing cases and going to court and seeing how it plays out, it's definitely eye-opening.
It's very eye-opening, especially when you be working with some police departments and they'll, like, maybe switch up and start working with ICAC, and then tell you if they decide to take a case or something that you might turn in even after the fact, that they could search your home and your computers for shit. Like, what does the predator catchers' homes have to do with them soliciting a child for sex? Like, that shit don't make no sense to me either.
They want to make it as hard as possible. They don't want us doing. That's like
we're doing something wrong, and all we're trying to do is save your children from these evil ass motherfuckers out there.
Child of the King, thank you so much for your donation. I can't get into it right now. Like I said, my computer completely shut down, and I can't get into the app right now. But you always are showing so much love to us, and I also wanted to thank you earlier for your comment, just thanking us for what we do. It means the world to us that you guys are on here and that you're even on this little stream with us and supporting us. So thank you so much. And I'm sure if you send it to the same place, it's probably, I'm sure, I think we got it. I just tried to sign in when Eric was talking, and everything we have is like 30,000 verification codes, and it has to be sent to a phone, and then I have to text somebody. And it's like we have it so locked down that it's
so annoying.
Yeah. So, but thank you so much. Yeah. Crazy. A lot of convictions, a lot of updates. Very excited about it. The crying Pred, we don't have an update on him. He might still be in jail. I guess.
No, they are alerted.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He's out on. Well, they released him on his own recognizance. He's out back on the streets of what was that, Marion? So if you're in Marion, watch out. Watch out for him.
Yes. But very excited about that. That Jonathan Dickey, that the 12 jurors, and I want to thank them for their time in that case and their service to their community. That individual was from Wells County, and it was great that they, hopefully the judge throws a book at him and sets a standard in his community that he's not going to allow these child predators to get off easy. And Connie, I saw you say earlier you guys should bring like a resume for like the police departments that we don't typically work for. We do. We do have a conviction sheet, a charge of conviction sheet that I provide new police departments with when we send evidence over. And it definitely has helped a lot. You can tell the police officers on scene, like, yeah, I have 50 arrests, but it's like, but do you? Like, where are the numbers? Where are the evidence of that? So just providing that, I know one police interaction, he wasn't, it just was a very, just weird police interaction. I don't know how to describe it. It ended up turning out fine because it was great. They ended up charging the guy, but I honestly think having those charges and conviction sheet to show them where their prosecutor can look up that information made it very helpful, and the detectives can validate that information. So.
Juan Chris is out on. They released him. He's out on the streets again.
Yeah, it is weird, Ram. It's just weird that they don't want help from civilians. Like, we're providing tips to you, basically. We're like glorified witnesses, and just investigate. And you're going to find out once you seize their phone that they were talking to us, and most likely they're talking to other minors as well. So the fact that some police departments won't even look into it is just crazy to me, especially like here in Delaware County. They don't look into our cases, yet we have arrests in every bordering county around here. I would love someone smarter than me to explain why that is. Explain how that can even happen. If laws are state laws, how is it different by county to county? I mean, I know the answer, the prosecuting attorney can do whatever they want, but crazy. Just make sure you guys get out there and vote. I think they vote, when is it? 2026?
Yep, for that. So 2026, get out there and vote for some new prosecutors, guys. They're the reason why they're the reason why cases are not being picked up. People are not being charged. It's the prosecutor's decision.
Yeah, they can make in-office rules to not charge people when they break laws. That's wild. Did you guys know that? I think that's crazy. Like, people can break laws and the prosecutor be like, well, I don't want to charge them. Crazy. Tried at the King. I'm not sure who exactly you're talking about. I feel like you're talking.
I think he's talking about
Mark.
Yeah, Mark. He brought like the box of groceries and the suitcase, and he got when the cop came in, he like grabbed him up by his hoodie.
Yeah, right.
We pretended to be aunt and uncle.
Yeah, he
got arrested. So after he, I was gonna say after he got arrested from our sting, after he got let out, he got arrested immediately, like the same day, by a different police department for
child pornography.
I don't remember, for CP. Yeah. I'm not sure where that stands. I'm not sure if he's out or not. I don't know.
Arizona Predator Prevention is the one who decoyed this case. So shout out to their team and Sabrina for setting this up. This guy was dangerous. He, came over an hour to meet this kid and, had a bunch of food and was planning to stay with the kid.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm going to work
now.
Go ahead.
I said, I don't think he's in jail right now. I don't think he served any time from that possession of CP charge either.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
Sentenced for that Vigo County case from us.
That's probably because of the type of CP it was. Probably
right.
just because he did.
If you guys remember, he was talking about that he would look up potty training videos. Is how he was looking for kids.
Yeah, so it's like they could technically charge him for that, even though it's technically not CP. But if he's using it for sexual arousement and shit.
Yeah, that's what they got approved is that he's using it for it to be possession. Let's see what they say. He was sentenced. Look how many possession of child pornography. 10 counts. They dismissed 9 and only charged him with 1.
Wow.
And
yeah, probably because it was all like potty training videos and shit.
So he did. He got sentenced to 2 years, 129 jail credits, suspended 1 year. So that means he's probably still. He might still be in there.
Let me look. I just think this. Let me look.
His video is gonna be next on the list. I got one video that I'm working on. The Michael guy. I just posted that video on Locals. So that video is going to be next on YouTube, and then I'm going to work on Mark's video.
I think he's out. It says motion discharge file. Does that mean they let him go?
He never went to DOC. There's no record of him in DOC. Yeah, so I didn't think he did any time for that. Yeah, maybe he sat in county, but he didn't go to DOC.
But this individual they charged him with 10 counts of child pornography and he did not do any time. And look here, it says petition filed, destroy child porn, motion. Did he try to get rid of it? I bet.
No.
But yeah, absolutely crazy. This is our justice system. This individual, not only did he get caught trying to meet with a kid, but he also had pictures, of child pornography, and he didn't do no fucking jail time. What the fuck?
Yep, this is why it's important to vote for judges too, guys.
So he has jury trial November 18th.
Save him.
Yeah, it looks like we might have to do the jury trial. November.
Yeah, but this is what happens, man. Like, you see how the justice system is. Like, I mean, how is it possible to get charged with CP and do like no time, or not be immediately thrown in a prison, thrown in jail, and you have to sit there until trial? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that one guy we caught that damn, I can't remember his name. We caught him in Speedway, had CP on his phone. We still have yet to hear anything about him. I don't think he's been arrested.
I don't know, Jenny, but here we vote for our judges.
Ruth, no, that's not true. We just spent an hour going over conviction, Ruth. So, no, they're prosecutable.
Ruth, hold on.
Are you new, Ruth?
Ruth, we just explained how every single trial that we've been on has been a guilty have been guilty. Every trial, we are at 100% success rate. What do you mean? And then we have, how many convictions do we have? Laura, how many convictions do we got?
The videos
for over 30 now. I don't have an exact number, but it's over 30. And we've got, wait, no, I think it's over 60.
It's more than that.
And we've got over 30 people sitting in different prisons around this country right now.
Yeah, so I don't understand why people say things that are just, it's incredible how people will get on the internet and just say things. Like, that's why you can't trust what people are saying on the internet. Like, she really just got in here and said the majority of cases aren't prosecutable because of the video. That's 100% not true at all. And we have the proof. I don't understand why people do these things.
They're probably trolling us.
The video is just more evidence because we get them to acknowledge everything they've done.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Ruth is one of these people. She's one of these people. That's how we make money. How much money do we make, Ruth? Tell the people how much money we make. We'll wait.
Yeah, Ruth is a troll. But just saying, the videos, we put the videos out so the community is aware. Because did you guys, I mean, obviously you're probably not here, but people in Indianapolis, did you guys hear about this guy getting caught with all the child porn? Did you see his picture in the paper? Guarantee you fucking didn't. You fucking didn't. You wouldn't fucking even know this fucker got off on 9 fucking counts of child pornography if we didn't fucking post this video right now. So, the exposure is why we do it. The convictions are just like a cherry on the top. So, and Jen, I think you asked earlier, do they play the videos in court? They sure fucking do. They sure play my fucking ass cussing all for the jury to hear. And guess what? They still fucking convict them. Wow.
Oh, no, wait. Ruth was right. We just made $50. We're doing it for the money.
Yeah.
Hold on. Because of a prosecutor in Houston said something about Alex's catching. Bro, like, so that's so not true. What did he tell you? It's not true. Anybody that thinks anything like that, it's just not true, guys. The videos do not interfere. If anything, they help the case. Almost every time. Because guess what? What happens in this trial? We watch the video. And when people watch the video and they see the things that these predators are saying, that helps the case.
Bye, Phil. Yeah, Alex has convictions in 46 states. They're gonna, even if you did hear that one time, I'm sure a prosecutor probably did say that shit. I've heard him fucking say some wild shit like that. Doesn't matter. Maybe they had an experience where it hurt the case because an individual said, "You can't leave. You have to fucking stay here. I'm not letting you go, motherfucker." Maybe that's why it hurt the case. But we don't do that in our videos. So they don't hurt the case. Majority of the time, they're helping the case. So, and
you can't.
And 100% of the time, they're doing what we plan to do, and that is exposure, and that is our ultimate goal here at PredatorCatchersIncorporated.
Right. And just because someone's a prosecutor doesn't mean that they're not going to say things that are not true. I promise you. The prosecutor in Delaware County, he got on the news and he actually called us vigilantes, and then 2 sentences later called us agents of the state. So I don't give a damn what a prosecutor says, bro. Don't. Because guess what? There's been prosecutors that have been arrested. There have been prosecutors that solicit minors. There's been prosecutors that do criminal things. I don't give a damn what a prosecutor is saying. I care about facts and what I know, what I can see. What I want to know is when I see a predator catcher go live, I don't give a damn who they are. Even if it's a predator catcher I don't like, I know that predator is fucking guilty. Why? Because they read the text messages, the guy's there.
Oh my God. MT85, thank you so fucking much. Come on, Ruth, get your free membership, Ruth. Come on. Oh my God. Thank you so much. And thank you to Opal. Hello. I hope you're doing good as well. I see your comment all about the money. Yes. Thank you. Hope you're doing great as well. MT85, thank you so much. Connie, thank you so much. Because I don't give a damn about I don't give a damn about the world. I don't give a damn about your baby girl. That's not the lyric, Devin. I could give a damn about what is the lyric?
I could give a damn, or you could give a damn about the world. You could give a damn about your baby girl.
That's life living on the edge. Day. Fun fact: I wore that shirt the other day, and some girl's like, it says the shirt says "evil ways, crime don't pay," and a girl was like, "I really like your shirt."
When I went to the grocery store the other day, some girl said that to me.
Samuel, look at you. You're selling t-shirts. We do have Cashapp. It is $sign HelpCatchPredators. Smooth Steve. Yes, exactly. Lenny, drive careful. We should repost Samuel's catch. We should. Well, yeah, we should post it.
Yeah, and throw in a couple phone calls.
Okay, Ruth,
like
you get
Samuel reunion.
Right, Ruth, you get your bag, honey. I know you don't care about my money, and I don't care about your money. Same thing.
No, wait a minute. How are you gonna say I don't care if you make money on my? No, oh, sorry, I read that wrong.
Yeah, she said I don't care about your baby girl.
No, but how are you gonna say you don't care if we make money? But yet that was one of your points. Oh, that's how you guys make money. Like, bro, get out of here. Okay, Alex's conviction rate. How about our conviction rate? The group that you're commenting under
you're
right now.
Watching right now.
What's our conviction rate, Ruth? 100%.
I'm
100%. Every trial we've been in, guilty.
I'm so scared.
And how do you even know? How do you know? What is Alex's conviction rate? Can you tell us?
I know, because I'm curious too, Ruth.
So, Ruth, if you can enlighten us, what is Alex's conviction rate? I want to know.
Thank you, Connie, again. And MT85. You guys are great. And Devin, you're always in here too. Thank you. Jenny, thank you all you guys for being in here. I'm glad we were able to go over our convictions and give you guys updates. I like doing these updates for you guys. I know when I watch videos, I'm always curious to see what ends up happening when the cops do show up. I understand that not always, there's not always a conviction and always arrest, because that is our justice system, and that's why these groups are started, is to put pressure on the justice system to get these guys arrested for harsher sentencings for preds, so we can stop having them out here on the streets. I mean, that is a goal of probably every predator catcher, is to bring awareness to this issue, and that's why we do it for. So no, we're not against any catcher, but if you guys want some drama, I mean, I can tell you guys a couple secrets on a couple of them, but you guys want to go to the YouTube page and sub, because I'm going to drop a banger video on my YouTube, and if you guys aren't sub, make sure you sub. But it's not going to be PCI related. It'll be my personal video.
We've collabed with Alex before, guys. We have no hate against anybody.
I know. Geez, you guys want it. Why would you guys want us to have beef with another catcher?
Like, if we're all in it exposing predators, that's what it's all about. That's all we care about.
There's no tea. He's trying to get clout.
I'm trying to get clout. Motherfucker, I always got the tea. I got tea ready to go.
Oh, there's tea, but we're not going to sip on that.
Thank you, Opal. Member for 3 months. Thank you for that. Will you sing us Evil Ways? I wish I remembered it. Evil
We
Ways.
need to clip it so we can just play it at random times.
I know. You're right. Thank you, Jen. A member for 4 months. Exposure, not money. Thank you.
That's right, Jen. You tell him. She knows what's up.
Eric, can you beatbox for me real quick?
Want to be also?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Evil ways, crime don't pay. That's life. Living on the edge every day. Something, something. Oh, there it is. There is no hope, so we just turned to dope.
Oh, Samuel.
I'm still waiting on that conviction rate. Where'd Ruth go?
She's typing it out. Jenny, member for 4 months. Love y'all. Love you, Jenny. Thank you so much.
Oh, Jenny, we love you.
Connie, member for 5 months. My favorite number, 5. We need to normalize protecting children and demand.
Hell yeah.
For child predators.
Speak that shit, girl. Amen. Yes, we do.
Thank you, James, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. You didn't get one of the donated ones from MT85. He did 50. I don't know. Everyone should be a member in this chat right now.
Welcome, James. Enjoy the show. Yes, Devin, me too. I love the Samuel catch. I loved all the phone calls. Like, I was in it to win it to the end of that one.
I felt like I disappointed everybody.
Oh, girl, you did not disappoint on that at all. That was worth it. Like, I loved it. He was scared shitless. It was great.
Okay, so I just want to know, like, you said his conviction rate is low. So what is your point? I want to know.
Thank you, James. Okay, Thomas. Okay. CP, thank you for bringing me here. Prouder Yacker. It really did create the community, Devin, the whole Samuel thing. I feel like that's really what got our community. It's still so tight. All you people are literally here from Samuel. So, Ruth blocked me.
Oh, Ruth.
Yeah, I just felt really disappointed in the catch because I felt like there was so much lead up to it, and everyone was like talking about it, and I was sad he didn't get arrested, so I thought everyone just like felt like we sucked, even though like fucking LA and they don't fucking give a fuck about this shit. They were not gonna do anything, but yeah, it was powder. Okay, powder. Oh, I can't read. That's why I don't ever read the names.
Tutor.
Can you check the Cashapp, Eric?
I don't have the Cashapp. Brooklyn does.
Okay. Well, James, thank you so much. We appreciate it. One here, that's right. Damn straight. I'm sure a lot of us are here because truly we really love PCM, but we're just nice. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get one cure band out of here. Go ahead and get him out of here.
Oh no. I think most of us agree with him.
But yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say this earlier, we're already off the topic, but I guess like I hope people understand how much stuff that you guys don't like, how many hours teams do that aren't online. Like You guys would be so bored if I got online and you guys sat here and fucking watched me put a case together. Hours of work, hours of numbering fucking screenshots and making sure they line up right and printing them and putting them in packets and doing, evidence gathering and the email to the police and following up and making sure you're using the right links and, all of that stuff that goes in that. All the teams, not just us that do it, that you guys are not seeing. The fun part is the videos that we put out, but all the teams are out there, and not to mention the decoys that are they're taking the brunt of abuse, basically emotional abuse. These men are trying to groom and abuse children, and a decoy has to sit there and take that and listen to that. And you cannot sit here and tell me that shit ain't fucking a mind fuck, because let me tell you, I fucking do it, and it's a mind fuck. So shout out to all the fucking decoys out there, because you have to be very strong-minded and to deal with that and to separate it from, you have to like put some kind of wall up to keep yourself sane and to keep yourself on the mission. And the stuff that we hear and we see and we know, and to go out in the real world and know what you do and not try to, I don't know, it just, now I can walk down the street and I fucking see these demons everywhere, and you can't unsee that. And I'm sure a lot of decoys pick up on it, because I've been decoys for so long. Like, there is no like picture of a friend per se, but I think there's a lot of signs that I know. And I guess I'll share with you guys if I come across them that can help put that out. But anyways, I don't know. I'm going on a rant now, but I just want to say, like, really, like, the video is the easy part. This is the easy part, is getting on live and just shooting the shit with you guys. It's all the shit you guys don't see behind the scenes that we have going on, and just like the mental strain of not only combating with these predators, but you're also combating with the naysayers and the people online and the police departments. And when all my team is truly trying to do is save children, we're truly trying to do some good in this evil world, and that's all we want to do. And we have to also fight back so hard every day against the naysayers, the trolls, the people that think that we do it for money, when we're just trying to bring exposure on this problem. So just shout out to everybody that's in this chat, because you guys truly, you keep me going. Like, I don't know how else I can fucking say it, but you guys really fucking keep me going. And you're part of PCI just as much as any of us, and we can't thank you guys enough. So
thank you.
Damn
it. Yeah, I just want a really big rant, just to sum it up. Okay.
We love your rants.
I don't know if you guys have anything else.
Hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yep.
Hello? I can't hear you.
Hey, I'm gonna try to. You can't?
Kinda.
Can you hear me? Am I cutting out?
Kinda.
Hello.
You're cutting it out.
Eric, what are you trying to say? What the fuck do you want to fucking say? What?
You said I was cutting in and out.
I can fucking hear you. Say it. Say it with your chest.
Hey, be quiet. Don't ever sass me again on live. I just want to say, if anyone, I'm not trying to pay attention to trolls, but you know what I'm saying, I do want to say, just because some people do believe, the stuff that Ruth here is saying. You can't just believe everything you hear. You can't just believe something you see in an article, because you're saying, oh, this person has this level of success rate, therefore the videos are bad. Well, we're telling you that our conviction rate is 100%, and they played our videos in every trial, right? The videos do not hurt the case. The only way it would hurt the case is if the predator catcher is doing something like wrong in the video, right? So just because you saw an article say something, that doesn't mean it's automatically true. I mean, come on now. I can pull out an article that says the world's round. I can pull an article that says the world's flat. So just because you saw something in an article, it doesn't make it true. We're showing you our conviction rate, 100%.
Yeah, let me tell you a little something.
The defense attorney, prosecutors can say whatever they want to say. They can lie. They can say something stupid. They could be dead wrong. News articles, people that write news articles could be dead wrong. The news article that talks about Thaddeus, the guy that got arrested, said that the decoy was a police decoy, but it was us. So just because you read something in an article doesn't mean it's fucking true. So, Ruth, if you're still in here, I want you to take that into consideration. Just you read something in an article that said that the conviction rates are low because of the videos, but we're telling you from our experience that that is not true. It's just simply not.
Yeah, this is a fun thing. I'll show you. Talk about the videos that they were in chat. Let's show you this one.
No, seriously. I mean, look, I'm gonna tell you real straight. And let me tell you, I'm real off right now.
And you have every right to.
Do you got fucking kids about to come to your fucking class?
Well, I mean, I actually don't, but I mean, not for a while. But
are there kids? Are there kids in that school right now? And didn't you say we all think about it? We all want to fuck the students. Who's your other buddies in there trying to fuck students?
I really isolate myself from the rest of the stuff.
Well, you talk to some.
That was just part of it, but I literally said fuck probably 10,000 times in that video, and guess what? He still got fucking convicted. He still got, and look at this motherfucker. He let me in the fucking school. This is me walking up to a school that is in session.
Like, yeah, do you think that this video will hurt the case? do you think that this video hurt a prosecution?
Look at it. Look at it. Look at him letting me. He thinks that I'm a 14-year-old child that he's gonna put in a closet and have her do sexual acts on him in between classes. Right there, look at him. And I cussed him. This was the first catch I ever did with Eric. Thank you, Eric, for letting me go. But I cussed a billion times. We yelled, we got loud, everything, and they still fucking convicted him.
Yeah, the video is hurting the trials is just not true. It's just simply not true. And anyone with common sense would be able to see that that's not true. Maybe that prosecutor doesn't like the videos for some reason.
Yeah, and this guy is out on the street, so make sure you're aware of him. We call him in Lebanon, Indiana. So if you're in the Lebanon, Indiana area and you are come across, he sometimes goes by Joey. Brian is his first name. He used to be a teacher at Lebanon. He is back on the streets, and this is a dangerous, dangerous motherfucker right here. I'm telling you.
He's still on the app. He's still on the app.
So,
yeah, and I want to say, like, during the trial, during the Jonathan Dickey trial, they were playing the video, right? They were watching the video, and the prosecutor stopped the video, and the judge he asked the defense attorney, do you want to see more? Do you want to play more? The defense attorney looked at him and goes, no. The way he said it was like, God, no, please don't play anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want those videos to be played because they bury themselves. One of the first things out of Jonathan Dickey's mouth when Shonda walked up to him is, oh, you're blank's mom. You're the girl's name, mom. That was the first thing. Do you think that hurt the case? And then one of the other first things he said was, "Oh, I was talking to a girl. I found out she was underage." Do you think that hurt the trial or helped it?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
It buried him. The video buried him.
And Eric, didn't you testify in Brian's trial?
What?
Didn't you testify in Brian's trial?
No. The teacher?
Yeah.
No.
Slade, thank you for the $10 in honor of the F-bomb.
I'm trying to coach Shonda and Brooklyn to not say the F word so much, because when I edit the videos, God. Oh my God, dude. What was the guy we just caught?
I don't know, but you got so mad.
Jacob. Bro, guys. Shonda and Brooklyn, I swear to God, every other word was fuck. I don't even want to edit that video. I think I might just say fuck. I might just leave the I might just leave the F words in there on that video.
It just can't help it. It just slips out. It's like all natural word.
When I am live with these fuckers, I'm not thinking about anything but fucking what I'm doing and what I'm saying to them. And that's my passion and my just literally how I feel. Like, especially with Brian's case, like when I was saying that shit, I was fucking livid. I cannot believe I'm just glad I had the patience that I did. So the F word is like my safe, like it's better than what I don't know. It's just it's a fucking word. I can give a fuck less about it. What's an adjective to me? I don't fucking know.
Hey, but if you notice, you haven't noticed me. I barely say it anymore during catches.
I was doing good for a while, but I don't know. They make me mad.
I'm the clean mouth on these catches now.
Never. Well, then they need bad cop in there. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it authentic. Like you said, that's me. That's how I talk. That's how I talk. I mean, I'm a little bit more professional at work, but I'll drop the F-bomb here and there when sometimes you need to use it. Sometimes people know that people are fucking idiots and they need to know that they're a fucking idiot, you know?
Yep. And we're not fucking around.
Tacoma Joe, member for 3 months. Don't ever change. Your F-bombs are exactly what we want to say. LOL. Yeah, that's the least of the words. It's funny. I used to get dragged pretty fucking hard for that shit when I first joined the team. Like, there's still comments like, "God, I want the lady clean up her mouth." Fuck you, bitch. Like, that's what I say to them.
Right? No, that's right.
But I don't know. It's whatever. It's just, it's just the way I kind of speak and what I don't know. I'm thinking about what I don't know.
It is what it is. We swear, we cuss, we say fuck, we say it all. It slips out. You can't help it.
And I don't think people realize like the fucking adrenaline that you have. Like you're risking your life. Like literally, your life could end.
Right. We're sitting here. We're cussing at these motherfuckers instead of putting hands on them. Okay, that's how we're getting it out.
And it's like you're like so worked up at the moment. Sorry, Eric.
And you got to remember that a lot of times when you're decoying a guy and you're talking to him, that makes you that much more angry. You know. That's why I think I don't know. I have to go back and look, but I'm wondering if you watch our video, because we do good cop, bad cop sometimes, right? I'm wondering if the person that was decoying is more mad in the catching during the confrontation than the people that weren't Bitcoin.
Right. Sometimes
because I know sometimes
I keep it in, but
yeah, I know
know
sometimes when I decoy a guy.
Right. I know as an admin, and I get more mad when I read through the chats when you guys do the catches than I do if I don't read through them. If I don't read through them, it's like, okay, just another one. But if I read through them and read all that sick shit, like it really pisses me off and gets to me. So I'm all for y'all just ripping them to shreds.
Right.
Yeah, most people don't say that anymore now. We don't. It's like very rare we get that comment, but it's
We
usually
banned all of them.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
They're all banned.
I was gonna say usually it's men that hate women that usually make that comment, but you're right, we probably banned them. But we've been on here for an hour and a half. I think I'm gonna hop off of here. You guys have anything else?
No, I need to go make some dinner. Check your kids' devices.
Eric, any last words? You want to plead your case in the world and why you're here?
I'm here because God made me. He chose me to do the things I'm doing. Can't help it. I rest my case.
Thanks everybody for joining. Thank you to our donors on here, Connie, MT85, Opal, everybody that sent messages. Thank you. JP, oh my God, you didn't hear our update the other day? Sorry, Eric. If you're talking, I can't hear you. It's so loud.
Well, I keep trying to talk, but I don't want to cut you off. So I start talking, I stop.
Yeah, you should just mute yourself.
Okay. I was gonna say, do you want to mention the?
I want to tell him, but I can't hear nothing because it's so loud.
Oh. Go ahead.
No, I really need you to mute yourself. It's very distracting.
You got a lot of background going on.
I think that's why I got a headache because it's like, sorry. But yeah, JP, we got the update on the lawsuit is that the judge finally ordered on the motion to summary judgment, which we were hoping she would order on all of it, so we'd have to go to jury trial. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, but she did grant. We won two of the claims. So the one was the cybercrime. We won that, and the intentional infliction of emotional distress. The other three, which was defamation, defamation, assault, and privacy, evasion of privacy. We still have to go to jury trial for those three, but our lawyer thinks, we have a good case with the upper hand winning those two. So 2 out of the 5, we're very excited about that. It's a huge win. And thank you, JP, you're always, always close and dear to us, and a big supporter. So, I'm glad you were on here so we could tell you because it's huge. It's great news. And we couldn't have done that without all of your guys' help. And I'm glad you guys believed in us, and I believe in this case, and I believe it through, and I believe we're going to win, and I cannot wait until we win because I feel so strongly about our organization, and I'm just so excited that she ruled on 2 of those. It's a huge win for us. So,
yeah, very good news for us. Exciting to see what's going to come in the future with it.
Yes. So we're in the home stretch with that. We still have to prepare for trial, but they did say it'll be a little bit cheaper because they don't have to, prepare for those other claims. So it just, exactly, his chats were so damning. I mean, you saw him there. And once a jury sees that, like I have no doubt in us, and I feel strongly about our case and the integrity of our organization, and I just can't wait to get this over with and share and be able to talk about it more with you guys, because we want to just fucking talk your guys' heads off about it. But no, we're not countersuing, Connie. It's too expensive to do that, unfortunately. The stress of all of it, I never want to fucking go through something like this again in my entire fucking life. And we have a lot of things that we have changed here to ensure that. Obviously anybody can be sued for anything can happen, but hopefully we can file some motions to win back some of our attorney fees, because one of the cases, or one of the complaints that we did win, you can file a motion to win back some of those attorney fees. So we are going to file and do that. But again, that costs money to file that motion. So we're trying to keep costs very low, here at our organization. And we hate asking for money. We cannot wait till it's fucking over so we don't have to. So anyways, yeah, very, very awesome. Very exciting news. So what do you have to say about it, Eric?
Nothing. No, I'm ready for it to be over. Like, it's a bullshit lawsuit. I mean, it doesn't make any sense at all how it's even going this far. I don't know. We're just all ready for it to be over. We're ready to get back to our old ways. We want to do more stings, weekend stings, more traveling, sting houses. We want to do all that, but we can't afford the shit right now because almost all of our money, all of our funding is going straight to lawyer fees.
I will say, if you guys know any lawyers that want to pro bono help us sue him, counter sue him pro bono, fucking send them our way, because I'll do it if it's pro bono, but I cannot.
Yeah.
The stress of all of that is so. I mean, fucking blood
any
pressure
lawyers,
for it.
Any lawyers in Florida?
Yeah.
Like I want to counter sue him so bad, but the funding is just not there.
I mean, up to $60,000-$70,000. Yeah, nah. You guys are very generous, but I don't know if you guys would be that generous. That would be, Connie, that's truly kind of smart. We really need to get, and I know our organization needs to be better about networking with the right people to have people on your side like that, for sure. Yes, Child of the King. Yes, please. Yes. Jenny, thank you. When we win this case, we're having a block party, and everyone in this chat is invited. So get ready for that.
Yeah, we're gonna do something.
All right.
I'm gonna post this video every fucking week. Little fucking fat head, motherfucker.
Okay, now I'm gonna end it.
Don't try to cut me off. I didn't say no names. It's my opinion.
Oh yeah, I can mute people.
Oh hell no!
Hold on, you're too loud.
Don't you?
Look, it's too much.
He's gonna kick your ass.
Yo, you better quit playing with my name.
Oh.
That's funny as fuck.
Thanks, you stupid. I'll give you a hint. His name is John Doe.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I got some people talking. I need to get back to it, honestly, because I had 3 or 4 guys talking. So I'm going to get back to it. And maybe we'll get a catch this weekend or, the next couple days. I'm going to try to. So make sure you guys sub, like, do all those things that the kids say. And I don't know. That's it.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Eric? Wow.
Later.
Okay, now that Eric's gone, PCM for life. Bye.